Hey friends, I'm back with another episode of Live in Local Atlanta. I'm here with an incredible artist. He is somebody you want to keep on that playlist, who's on the rise, and you definitely want to keep locked in. He's doing amazing things. I'm here with, I guess we can call you a Georgia native, not quite Atlanta. Yeah. You haven't earned that status yet. Krisean Woods, how are you?
Yes. I'm doing pretty good. I'm feeling really good. I'm blessed. I can't complain.
I love your sunglasses. I have to kick it off with that.
Hey, this gonna be
I've been keeping it in my head until we got to this very moment to let
seriously?
you know. It's like
okay, cool. That's
coolness.
Good to know. That's good to know.
Coolness to the max, for
Thank
real.
you.
Anybody who has glasses like this, too cool.
Thank you so
too
much.
Too cool for me, at
This
least.
is going to be part of my merch, so just stay tuned for that.
Nice. I love it. Now, you are really special and unique for really just taking entertainment and owning it. A lot of people don't have this ability or really the tenacity and the endurance, if you will, to stay in this industry and really grind it out and accept no and no and no and get that yes and then really hold on to that yes and make something of it. And you're really on that yes. You're writing the yes. You're coming up. So I want to start by letting people know a little bit about who you are. Can you tell us about your background a little bit?
Okay, well, I'm from Georgia. But I'm not an Atlanta native, like you already said. You had to blast me for a little bit. So I'll let you slide with that one. But from Atlanta, well, not originally from Atlanta, but grew up here a little bit. And professionally, I started my career in 2020 singing. So, but I've always been singing since the age of 7. But professionally, I took it serious more during the pandemic time. So I got my first feature with Tiffany Evans. So it was pretty lit. And
Now I want to clarify. I'm not giving him a hard time. You were born in Rome. Your family moved you to Birmingham. Your family moved you out of the state. That's what I'm talking about. I'm not a mean person. I promise.
Okay.
I'm just one of those people. If you really ever have a conversation with me, I'm very technical. Very deep on my details. So I am sorry. I'm not trying to give you a hard time. I can't tell a lie.
Okay.
It bothers me so badly to just lie. So I'm very technical, so I apologize.
I did grow up in Birmingham, moved to Montgomery, moved back to Georgia, so, and I started doing my musical journey, during the pandemic time, so yes.
One of the things I love to ask people, especially when you're in the entertainment industry, is what was the calling for you? You said you started when you were 7 and, just having fun with it. What was that moment, especially during COVID, where you're like, this is it. Like, this is what's been nagging at my heart, and I've got to do it.
Yeah, I had, friends and family in my ear, because they knew my passion from when I was little. I always used to think I was like a little slim 112 usher growing up. So, I used to put on shows for the family and things of that nature when I was younger back then. So, it's like, as I got older, I still was pursuing I still was doing that, but not of my own music. So during the pandemic time, when kind of things like took a turn, I was like, I think it's time. I think it's time to really start doing my own thing instead of doing, other people's songs. So I wanted to do my own thing. So yeah.
I love that. I love that. I want to talk about, you have a new single that recently came out.
Yeah.
Let's talk about that. Let's also talk about the creative process behind that.
Oh my God.
So let's talk about it. I want you to be the one to announce it, though. I want it to come from your mouth.
Okay. Yeah, so my new single that's out right now featuring my brother. Shout out to my brother K Major. It's called Situation. Thank you for hopping on that for me. So yeah, it's out right now. Make sure y'all get that. It's very dope. So you got to check it out.
Absolutely. I love it. Let's talk about your creative process, especially with Situation. What was the creative process behind that? What was the muse, maybe?
Man.
Let's dive into that.
You're trying to get deep into it. Okay.
Of course, it's my job. I have to find out.
Okay, so Situation, it's a little backstory behind Situation. So I was going through a little situation then, which was last year when I started working on the record with my producer, Christopher. Yeah, so I went through a little situation, a little breakup or whatever the case is. Not really a breakup, but I was talking to somebody at the time. And, they was trying to play some games and things of that nature. So I should have asked what the situation was before I got involved. And I did not really necessarily do that. So I started asking what the situation was after the fact. And, so that's how Situation really, got birthed.
It sounds like an educational track. And I have to
Yeah.
have my husband listen to
You
it.
know, you got to put them onto the track, okay?
He needs to ask more
what's
questions.
what's your situation for
Yes,
real?
he needs to ask more questions before he gets into a situation, to be honest.
No, seriously, for real. So that's how Situation got birthed. It was kind of based off of true events, my situation in my past, and I'm pretty sure a lot of y'all can relate to the song. And Situation can play into anything, you know. So yeah, it was very nice and fun to create it. When I was working with my producer N.K. Major, who I asked to hop on the song. He was all for it. Like when he first heard the beat, he was like, "Yeah, I'm with it. So let's do it." So we ran it, and that's how I got it all started right there. So yeah, Situation was a situation last year. Everybody got one. So yeah,
I love it. I love it. Now, I want people to get to know you better because you're this incredible artist and you really are still young and getting out there. And I want people to know who you are. So I'm going to ask you some fun questions,
Let's
get
do
a little
it.
personal,
Yeah.
not necessarily deep, but it could take a turn. It could take a turn for the worst. We don't know yet.
Okay.
Okay.
Let's do it.
What is one thing hanging on the wall in your home?
Oh, one thing hanging on the wall right now. Oh my God. So I got like this plaque. So my best friend, she had like this plaque made, like, cause I'm very big on manifestation and things of that nature, and so we got like this plaque with my name on it with one of my singles, "Know You," and it's pretty nice. It's on the wall right now, and it's like I'm gonna have a gold plaque one day. So yeah, that's one of the most important things that's hanging on my wall right now in my house. So yeah, I don't really have a lot of pictures, but a lot of canvases and things of that nature. So yeah.
Nice,
Yeah.
nice. What is one style trend that you will always stand by, whether it's out of style or in style?
Oh, 90s. I'm a 90s kid, so it's like I love the bagginess. I love the baggy clothes, which
Yes.
I'm still very much so. If you watch Situation, you're going to see that. You're going to see a lot of that. So I'm kind of like bringing it back a little bit with the jabots, with the t-shirt, just swagging it out. I'm always going to stick behind the 90s because I'm a 90s kid at heart, so yeah.
I love that. I always wished when I was a kid that I was a J-Lo fly girl. That was like my career goal.
Really?
Really. And I love that style too. I just don't look good in it.
Yeah, I mean, we need to bring that back. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's people trying to knock it out, but hey.
Yeah, I always wish I
still
could
in.
pull off the low-rise jeans and the cute little crop
You could
top.
though. You just gotta.
I
gotta
need
switch
to
it
go
up
to
a
the
little
gym
bit.
for like 2
Oh
years.
my God, you look amazing. Stop. You look
No.
good. Stop.
No. Okay. Next question. What is the last thing you've stolen from a hotel room? Sorry, hotels. I used to work in one. I know what happens.
I'm always still in the towel.
I had a feeling you were either going to say towels or pillows, to be honest.
No, seriously, the
I was just
pillows be
like-
soft as hell though.
I was really in my head. I was like, if I was you, what would I say?
Oh my God.
And those were the
Oh my
first two
God.
things that popped in my head when I thought about it from your
Seriously.
perspective.
I think that's a go-to, they better not have no little body washes either, because I'm going to take those, and I'm also going to take the towels.
I totally
Because the
feel
towels
you.
be nice too, so yeah.
The last time my husband and I went on
Sorry.
vacation, he was like, we need new towels, and just took all the towels. So I was like, okay, well, I
Yeah.
guess that's how we're going to do
I mean,
that.
they're going to replace them anyway, why not?
Right, of course. It's whose pocket is it really
I
coming
mean,
out
right,
of?
who is...
It's not the employees. It's all good.
Jeez.
For real.
But
okay.
sorry, not sorry.
Sorry, not sorry. I love
not
it.
Sorry.
Okay. If you had to pick the perfect TV cast family, who would it be? Now, I know you're probably going to go 90s most likely because you said you love the 90s. Who's playing your dad? Who's playing your mom? And who are your siblings?
Okay. Ooh, I think I'm going to go for, That's So Raven. Yeah.
I like that. I
I think I'm going to go with That's So Raven.
I can see that. I do like her family. I loved 2 shows. I loved Step by Step when I was a kid.
Okay.
And I loved Family Matters. I love Family
Oh my
Matters
gosh,
more.
so, yes, if we're going to do that, then,
Carl
That's
Winslow
So-
is definitely my dad.
Oh my God, so I'm definitely going to go with That's So Raven and 101. I love 101,
Yes.
Kyla Pratt.
Yes, I love
she's
that
like my
set.
she's like my big sister, so yeah.
Of
Shout out
course.
to you, baby.
And what I really loved about like sitcoms from like the 90s and early 2000s. I loved the set. I didn't care about the people. I wanted to live in the house. Like I was like,
I wanted to live in the house
that's my
too.
style.
I always
really.
wanted, and then I love Fresh Prince of Bel-Air. Will Smith is also one of my favorite actors. So yeah, Fresh Prince of Bel-Air as well too. So I wanted to be in that house so bad. I really wanted to play Will Smith like in the new Fresh Prince.
Nice.
Seriously,
nice.
I should have auditioned.
Do you believe the rumors that came out about him recently?
But wait. I want to make sure we on the same page. Wait.
You know,
so what room was you talking about? Because that's going to get real juicy.
Of the supposed disgruntled employee who supposedly caught him in a compromising situation.
Ooh, I don't want to really speak on that because, like I said, that's my favorite actor. So it's like
I had to ask. You said
that's my favorite actor, but I'm a leave it at what it is, and hey.
You said it, so I had to set it up. I had to see if there was anything I could pull from that.
No, seriously. I kind of want to not speak on that.
All good.
But hey, you never know these days.
You never know
these days, and
know.
what he does behind closed doors and what he chooses to do. I say let him do that and let him live his life. I mean, he grown. I mean,
And we really live in like a day and age where it's like there's, yes, entertainers are in front of people. It's our job to be in front of people, but we're people too. We also need to have some of our own private time.
So I want to say just let him, whatever he did or whatever he's doing, that's his business. It ain't mine. He's a very great, phenomenal actor. I love Will.
Absolutely.
So yeah.
This is an off-the-wall question.
Okay.
I'm going to set up the scene for you. You're on vacation.
Mm-hmm.
For whatever reason, you can't order any type of ride share service. You have to get a rental car. The rental cars that are left are a Vespa or a golf cart. Which one are you getting?
The golf cart.
Why?
I just like golf carts for some reason. I don't know why.
Interesting.
I've always had a thing for golf carts. Even when I'm doing certain shows and things of that nature, just hopping on a golf cart so. I don't know. It's just that feel of just hopping on there.
Yes. They also can feel very dangerous if somebody is unstable behind the wheel and they're just driving like
Seriously.
a maniac.
And it can be real bumpy.
Yes, it can be very scary.
It can be real bumpy. But I'm going to go with the golf cart for sure.
If you had a TV show like Pimp My Ride or Redo My Room, what type of show would you have?
I kind of want to do like a dating show.
Interesting.
Or a day in the life with Krisean Woods.
Interesting.
Yeah, a day in the life with Krisean Woods or like a dating show. The love for Krisean.
Kind of like, what is it, Tila Tequila? Or what was that show back in the day? I think it was Tila Tequila.
Yeah, Tila.
Was her name Tequila or was her name Tila? I think it was
Tila.
I could never tell. But after that, I wanted my name to be Tequila, to be honest. I thought it was so cute. I was like,
that can be your alter
Tequila.
ego name, though.
No, my alter ego is Cece. But not Sierra. Cece, I got that from a 3-year-old.
You want to know what mine is?
What?
Your Highness.
So many things can be said from that.
No, seriously. Your Highness.
Interesting.
Your Highness.
We'll have to go into another deep dive behind the story for another time, another day, for sure. My last question is, what is the one possession you own that you absolutely have so much pride in owning?
Oh, my gosh. I would say... You said, prize?
It's something... pride. You're prideful in it. You feel ownership of it. Something that no one else has. Something.
I'm not gonna say no one else has, but let's see. I'm gonna just say really my house.
The whole thing.
The whole
and
thing.
Everything in it.
And everything in it, baby. I love my home. I love my house. I love my estate. You know what I'm saying?
That's
working on this, the estate 2.0. So, yeah.
Estate 2.0.
Yeah.
Okay, for real, this is the last question.
Okay.
Which 90s cartoon movie are you?
Which 90s? 90s cartoon movie.
I'm torn between, for me, the brave little toaster.
I like Fat Albert.
Goalie. You like Fat Albert?
Mm-hmm.
Nice.
Love Fat Albert.
I do like that.
Yeah,
I like that
Fat
for
Albert.
Sure. I used to let me see if I can still do
I
the
was
impression.
a big Fat Albert fan though.
I used to be able to do the impression as a kid. Let me see.
Go ahead.
If I can
Go ahead. Do it. You got it. I'll give it to you. Go ahead. You got it. Go ahead. Please.
Okay. Let me get into actor mode.
Go ahead.
Hey, it's Fat
Albert. Yeah, so yeah, I used to love Fat Albert. I was a big fan of Fat Albert. Still is to this day. So yeah, they need to bring that back. They need to bring that Fat Albert back.
Would you
for
want
real.
it as a live action or a cartoon?
I want the live. I want
Live
the live.
action.
I
Who
wasn't
would you
really
want?
I wasn't really too big on anime. That's one of my biggest pet peeves is cartoons. But I did love Fat Albert though. I ain't even gonna hold you. I would sit on the couch, eat some cereal, and watch Fat Albert.
Who would play Fat Albert in your live action?
Keenan.
I was thinking that too.
Keenan, of course.
Of course, yes.
Why
of
not?
course.
Even though he can love, but hey, say
I love it.
Mike
I
can
love
find
it. I love
Seriously.
it. This is Live and Local Atlanta. I'm
Yes.
Alyssa. I'm here with my amazing friend Krisean. Of course, make sure you download the free Odyssey app today. That's AUDACY inside the App Store, so you can get exclusive conversations
Yes.
just like this one with my friend Krisean. Once you download the app, you absolutely need to favorite Star 94 Atlanta and give me a follow across all social media at itsme_Alyssa D. I'll see you guys next time.